positive. Imagine someone spending the last day with a toxic energy. Come on, so that's a zero result, bro. You're not an artist, you're someone else. So, anyway, so now I'm gonna do some interactive thing, guys. So most of the guys, of course, we're in the same hood, we're in the same culture. We all know each other. I know lots of people personally and non-personally as well, but it's the whole culture. But then again, I'm gonna pass the mic to you guys. If anybody have any sort of question that you can think I really can, yeah, please.
I have a question.
Please.
Hey, Black Zang. I would like to ask about how you felt when your song went to the movie called Extraction in 2020. If you could let us know about how you felt and how it.
I felt amazing. It's even same thing. It wasn't in the bucket list. You can't say it was my dream come true. I wanted to make a song which would be featured on a Hollywood movie. It was never a dream. I just wanted to make the best version of myself, and the song. I think the song really clicked because the movie Extraction was based on Bangladesh, right? And the song is based on India and Bangladesh. The song was No Boundaries. There was a shout out to my homegirl DMC from Mumbai. So she's a Mumbai MC. She did her English and Hindi verse. I'm a Bengali MC. I did my Bangla verse. The song was sampled from, I think it's Rangamati traditional song. There was a solo part of the flute. Shout out to my boy Sci-Fi who produced the beat. Come on. Because being real, you know Sci-Fi, right? Sci-Fi. We know each other 8 years. We worked just on 2 songs. And you know, rest of the years what we did, we just used to talk about lots of things, bro. We can't talk about like fashion, producer, music, or car album, whose album is dropping, who's on the chart, who's the new artist. He was the guy who introduced me with Ghana. Right, like bro, this is the next guy, right? Shout out to my boy. So I passed him the song, he picked that solo flute part, turned that in a trap beat, that was like super sick, and we didn't know, bro, when we were like working on the song, we had no idea that we're gonna get paid from Netflix for this movie, because we released the song, we produced the song on 2017, released it on 18, and the song got featured on 2020. During lockdown, April 24th, bro, the world was mess. Nobody had a job, and for us there was no shows, there was no endorsement. I mean, like, modern problems bring out modern solution. That's a different thing. But the tension was modern, bro. That's like an ice age tension. Like, I need my food. What's up, bro? I can't go outside. I wanna hunt, right? And see, there's the reason why I say hip hop saved you. You get a call and like, yo, your song got featured, and pass me your bank account, and boom, there's the money. I'm like, what? No way! This was really life-saving because that really secured like around 1 year for me, being real honest. I was being able to pay my producer as well. The song wasn't like fully 100% my license. It was a 50-50, so we had to do a cut, but that was the last song I had a partnership license. After that, everything is like 100% mastered by me. So we'll get the full revenue and share with the producers and everything. Yes, sir, absolutely.
Another thing, it's not a question, it's more of a public appreciation. You started Planet Hip Hop, and through Planet Hip Hop, an artist like me who's never been seen or heard before 2015 got a chance to be on the radio and perform that song live and put the music out, and you helped us to do a cipher called Cipher Bana to Listen.
Yes, sir.
Which was also in the movie.
Yes.
That song and the songs that I put out in Planet Hip Hop changed my life, changed my outlook of hip hop and the way I live my life. So for that I thank you. Thank you.
Bro, shout out to hip hop for saving us, bro. Thank you. You give what you get. Trust me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anybody else have any questions? Please, please.
I kind of have two questions.
Yeah.
First one is, how do you tackle writer's block? And how do you feel like you're ready to put your stuff out? Because that's what it's coming with a lot.
Writer's block. I isolate myself, bro. Like before the lockdown happened, when the concept was like isolation, stay away. I was like, oh, is that what you call? Because that particular zone, so suppose I isolate myself for 40 days, right? No phones, no Wi-Fi, pen and paper, internet. I mean, like you just need to jam some songs. But being real honest, you have to grab so for say you write for 40 or 30 minutes. But before that, for a couple of hours, you need to grab all the energies, right? You need to be with yourself. You have to grab all the energies and just write it down. Just fictionally write it down, put a note. You're a singer, add the melody. You have a beautiful voice, bro. Yo, make some noise for the bro. Right, but I think it's like a diamond, right? You have to give some pressure, then you'll become the diamond, bro. Right? It's just a matter of time. Yeah. Anyone else have any sort of question?
I have a second
Yeah,
question.
sure, please.
Which was, how do you know you're ready to start putting stuff out like publicly?
Bro, I'm always ready, man. That's the problem. That's the problem, bro. I'm always ready. See, one thing, I get a lot of questions from my scene, right? Bro, you're Black Zang, you're this and that. Why do you don't have any songs? I just have 6 or 7 solo songs in my whole career, bro. There's no solo album till now I dropped, bro. Being real honest. I did tours, I did all the endorsement, everything. I'm working on my album. Then I asked myself, bro, why? You've been spending so much time on hip hop. Why didn't you like focus on, yo, I need a banger song? Or, yo, I need to reach, I want to be a rock star. Maybe I was focused on establishing hip hop, bro, being real honest. Honestly. Because there was time I spent less time on the studio and more time with the community and planning out how to put people together and promote things. I don't have any regret, bro, being real honest. So that's the point. If anyone say, bro, let's do a track, I'm back tomorrow with my bars, bro. I'm ready down anytime. But then again, right now it's 2022. The market is different. Promotion, branding is like totally different. So imagine it's a job, like I work on an office and they want me to put something on the market. I need to plan out a rooster, right? I need to plan out like the teaser or the promotion and everything. I need to get the contents prepared, approve it, and schedule it, and just get down with this. So I take it very seriously. And yeah, bro, that's how it is.
I recently worked on an album with one of your homeboys, Fat Cabs.
Yeah, of course, man. I know that. Hot Up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Hot Top. Yeah, I was a harmonizer.
Yo, that was like super crazy. Lots of musicians on a mention, producing an album. Wow.
So he played the flute there, but I was really shocked to learn that he was into rapping.
Yeah.
How did you feel when he quit like actively rapping?
Bro, the thing is like Fat Cabs, like on our first album we produced one song. One song, that song blew up, bro. Pistol and Jibon. That song really, see, that was like gangster rap in Bangladesh, right? Yeah, that was like gangster rap in Bangladesh. We didn't want to do a gangster rap. We wanted to, like, it's like a narration of a gangster. Like I'm playing a role of a real gangster and I'm telling my story. Irshad Sikdar, I think Kunal, he had a pool of piranha. He used to throw his enemy in it. Yeah, bro. So I played that role. এই কাহিনী আমরা ভালো করে শুনে জানতো কত থেকে ঘুরে সিকিউরিটি থেকে মাস্টার কি ছিল ভালো করে কই এই ক্যালেন্ডারের কথাগুলো সব বলে পিছালা. So it's like a narration. So we didn't want to portray, yo, I'm a gangster, don't mess with me, I got glicks on my pocket. We just wanted to portray a story and that really worked because Cabs had his verse on the second verse. That really blew out. Dekho baba, ami koto nangora, khobor kagoje amar chobi hate hat kora, jail theke fight kore amar boro neta, gari bite diya jay bite jaya kora, ei shohorer sobche dami gari amar bhai, rasta block kore jay, amar eto boro gari, tomoy ami ami oi rastar bikari, ekhon ami raja of kalakar bari ei duniya. One verse. Thank you. One verse, bro. One verse, one beat. That's the power of music. But he diverse. Right now he's not a fat Cavs anymore. He's not fat anymore, right? He plays flute right now, classical flute, and as far as I know, he did lots of educational.
Did you learn from the best in South Asia?
Yes, from India. So hip hop, I mean like music. Let's talk about music. It's the universe, bro. You can diverse anywhere, and it's really great to see because I really don't want people just focusing on one single particular element. They should be focused the whole thing. There's a world in front of you. So I want more fat cats on the building, bro. Trust me. Yeah, please.
Suppose you have hunger and love for the hip hop, but your mom and your family don't support you. What will you do?
That was the time when I was like, that was the hard time when I have to prove myself. And it's
Facing it.
Yeah, I know. See, it's a momentum. Science student ke wase, wow, you guys understand the power of momentum, right? You create a momentum, body love, this will come back, bro. Right. Work on that. And it's your mother, bro. Talk to her.
Yeah.
Talk to her mom. Trust me. Give me time. This will happen. I don't want to make you cry, bro. I went through the same situation, bro. Trust
I
me.
invited her to see me on stage like once in
Right.
football, and
Right.
then she said no.
She'll see this on TV. She'll see this on newspapers. So she will get, there'll be a time when the neighbor will say, I saw your son on the TV. Bro, I'll tell you one thing. We can blame a person who wants a secured life for her children. A mother will definitely want a secured life. She just wants your life to be secured. Once when you prove that, Mom, I'm secured, I can secure my whole family, you'll get the blessing, bro. Trust me. You still have the blessing, bro. You still have the blessing.
The best and the
Yes,
best.
yes. So don't stop, bro. Right now, the momentum you're creating, it'll be like a boomerang effect, bro. Trust me, it'll come back. Trust me. But talk to your mother. That's the best friend, bro. For me, I'll say you personally, I work every day. Like, I spend with my mother once a week. Every, whole day. That's like, I'm spending my time with her. No phone calls, no work, no nothing. I'm watching the series that she's watching. I'm having the meal that she's having. And I talk to her. Because they need to know us, bro. Communicate. I'm not like, yo, Mom. Yo, this shit is important. I got my mixtape dropping, Mom. You need to. No. Be a son, bro. Be a son. There'll be a time when we'll grow up. You'll be a son. You'll be a husband. You'll be a homie. You'll be a colleague. So we have to maintain that at the same time, bro. Right? Thank you. Thank you. That is, you have something to say. Can you pass the mic? Bro, become emotional, bro.
You mentioned how the business side of things that we do is important.
Can you take the mic? Yeah.
You mentioned that how it is important, the business side of doing things is important. So my question is, for people who are clueless about these things like me, how can you know more about the business aspect?
Google it. Study.
There's less information about this regarding the Bangladesh environment.
I got your point. Talk to people who really work over there. Talk to agencies or people who are involved with entertainment industry. Like how I really wanted to know how media or channel works, how a channel making money. I worked on a radio station just to learn the whole thing. That's like a live university. I worked there for 5-6 years. Then being selfish, I had to focus on my thing. I remember when my boss asked why you're leaving your job. I'm like, bro, I'm the boss. Job can be a career. So he's still, we're still in touch. But being real honest, you just have to be around the places where the things really get down. Because we don't work on the Bangladeshi basic industry grammar, being real honest. None of the kids are working on the basic industry. Whenever anybody briefs, you have to perform, no, that's not the way how we perform. That's the way how we perform. Everybody's been doing it, right?
Yeah.
Whoever been working on the media. Right, so I think if you put that time in it, you'll get to learn about the business. Trust me. Read books. Trust me. Trust me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll take last question. Mr. Miyagi.
It's not a question. I just wanna say thanks for supporting the big boys of the Thank you so much.
Well, it's fun being realized. Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
So my man, like Zang, we go way back. We go back.
Azimpur?
Yeah, before Old Town represent. Even though we didn't hang out too much, we still know the kind of place we both grew up in. He's a real G, dog. He's a real G. But he doesn't relay that message to everyone. He's not a gangster when you're listening to his bars. He's not telling you to go for violence. You chose that life for peace and unity early on. But what kind of message can you give to our youngins here to pace themselves, to focus on love, to focus on peace and unity, to really find that inner peace from within like you found it?
I have an easy answer for that. Lots of people ask me, bro, why did you choose this thing? Why hip hop? Why you're so serious? Because lots of people treat this as a hobby. Right? Before my graduation, I'll just have fun. I'll just getting new chicks, popularity, Instagram, YouTube, boom, boom, I'm gone. The reason why I choose this, bro, trust me, I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to feel like, oh man, I have to give that assignment because I'm going to get my salary. Or I don't want to feel like I'm working for somebody else. I want to get involved in something that I enjoy in even my latest, bro, I'm going to enjoy my performance, bro. Because I want to die like enjoying my journey. And this is the reason why I choose hip hop, guys. Trust me. After all the pressure, bro, after all the pressure, the family stress, the Asian typical middle class family stress, I'm not discriminating, but that's the real of our background. After all the pressure, when you get in the studio or when you're performing, bro, you enjoy that. And through that, if you're making money, that's a blessing, bro.
So the message there is, enjoy what you do, live what you do, breathe what you do.
Yes, sir. Are we almost done with the time? We have to wrap it up? Okay, last 2 minutes. Can we take last 2 minutes, my boy? Okay, last 2 minutes, it's glorifying about hip hop. The last song I'm going to perform for you guys, and that's Wanga Hype. Guys, and the whole song is about glorifying Bangla hip hop, you know? Shit. Look at me, I feel like Walla hasla, pura mashallah. Hip hop, pura majandi life, pura banga hai. Shit, pura banga hai. Look at me, I feel like Walla hasla, pura mashallah. Hip hop, pura majandi life. Chica jeans, who can I have a chain hula? Let the classic, but I can't be back here. Then I'm a tough kid, the liquor shop, why don't you walk better? Shit, if you get that trophy, yeah, look at my life. Talking about the people from the community, watch the teacher put the deal on my catch. Got your man, get it down, me try to catch it. You gotta stop this, you go by your border bar. You gotta get all over singing and all around that. Put your trunk on the short, on the snow, boy, mother, I'm the boy, always together. Roll the beat, the beat, but the guitar. You want the boogie, you get the show with the guitar. Rocking my roots, my two show, get the cool. Check on the shop, the love that I do, is not that short. Lo que parla, Oxantes, la camona, la pura Afantes, tanto puro que te crisis que el beat, siempre presente, de tu manera, shit, pura para, no permite vaya a fila, pura hasla, pura mashallah, hip hop, pura majandi, life, pura para, shit, pura para, no permite vaya a fila, pura hasla, pura mashallah, hip hop, pura majandi, life. অনেকে জিজ্ঞাসা পাশে কিছু করেন কি আবার অনেকে করে ছাড়ে আমার নামে যুগ মারে পরে করে মামা লেখা দোষ বন্ধু সব কিছু ওটা কি নামে ফুল টাইম ঘুরিয়েছি অতিথি গাড়ি সাথী গাড়ি বাজার মধ্যে উঠে যাবে পিতাকে লেভেল কোম্পানি আমি সন্তানি ফাদার ফুদানি ওই কবে চাই দিন আমি গত মিউজিক ডিস্টার্বিং আমরা লোকাল সুপারস্টার আমি পূর্ণিকা দিলে ভাই
a Netflix.
So they take us to the
Night in this. My brother shop the gin.
in the Mala hip hop,
I don't shop the music.
shop the volume,
Actually, my dad have been doing your house. Actually,
the producer, rapper, so they plug it. Hip hop, if you don't like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Most importantly, thank you to our mentors. Thank you very much. From the whole community, I'm very thankful because they're getting you guys. They're getting you guys. And we have expectation like they'll be taking over a couple of next year, guys. They'll be taking over forever. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So, before you go anywhere, you gotta give people their flowers while they are here doing it. So, my years of being in hip hop, I've been around some really cool rappers and some really cool entertainers, and I've done workshops with other people. But I've seen as we are driving off, the homie is outside kicking it like a normal dude, like just out there, just hanging with everybody. That is love that y'all need to make sure that you sponge on.